So this is our Honorable Mayor, Mike Posey, everybody. This guy was zipping around the sand faster than a sand crab today, if you saw him.
Thanks, Kevin. Yes, I'm Mike Posey, the mayor of Huntington Beach, and if I could rewind the clock about 6 months ago, and Eric was there, Eric Peterson, Mayor Pro Tem Peterson was there. There was a lot of hand-wringing and nervousness about, what is the future of the air show. We had a lot of interested parties. Marie Knight really was your biggest cheerleader. I can tell you from the internal meetings. And ultimately, we know, and at that time, we believed that we made the right decision. And yesterday, you really proved it. We've got a huge crowd. We've got great acts back to back. Chalets are well organized. The crowd is well organized. As your elected official, as your mayor, one of our biggest concerns, of course, is public safety. So I spent a lot of time today speaking with our first responders, our police and our fire. And every single one of them remarked about how well organized it was and really how trouble-free it was. We attracted the right audience, just like you said. The vision was a family-friendly event. That's our vision too, and that's what we brought. We had a really good turnout. I'm glad you organized the weather so well too. So kudos for the weather. So you did a good job on that. And nothing makes me more proud than to bring other events like this. We're known as Surf City. We like to do surfing. We have a big surfing event next week. But aviation is nothing like it. It's patriotic. We have the Thunderbirds this year. In fact, the Thunderbirds, I spoke to several of you guys. I spoke to your public information officer about what it takes to be a Thunderbird. And he talked about your willingness to engage, your gregariousness, and your personalities. And every single one of you are like that. I was able to speak to some of the ground crew and some of the pilots and was really impressed with the dedication, the patriotism, and really the esprit de corps, if I can use that word. So I have a commendation from the City Council, and I'm going to read a couple things because when I read this, I go, wow, this is really true. And it's the commendation, the Great Pacific Air Show, LLC, and Code 4. And whereas to celebrate aviation innovation and our community's patriotism, Huntington Beach is hosting its third annual air show, the Great Pacific Air Show, on October 19th to the 21st. And what a patriotic day it was, for sure. Whereas the Great Pacific Air Show, the West Coast's only beachfront air show, is being headlined by the U.S. Air Force Thunderbirds. It's funny, I was talking about some of the Thunderbirds. I forgot the one gentleman's name, but this was his last tour as a Thunderbird. I don't know if he's around here. If he's around, raise your hand, because he said he didn't want to miss this one because he wanted to fly over the ocean. He missed it 2 years ago. And we're glad you're here. The air show will be bigger than ever with never before seen aircraft like the Yak 110. You better remember that. I know I'm not supposed to say I have a favorite of anything. Of course, the Thunderbirds are my favorite, but my favorite civilian aircraft, don't tell anybody because I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings, but it had to be the Yak 110. To see that machine, 2 airplanes made into one, and then talk to the owner, Mr. Bourbon, about how he put that thing together, showed me pictures of the aluminum that connected the 2 planes, and it's really fascinating. Then to see the performance of it is just mind-blowing. And this event will provide a financial benefit to the businesses of Huntington Beach. That's for sure. We have last year 1 million people. Maybe this year we say we're thinking 2 million. Even if it's 1.5 million, 2 million people, they all spend $20. That's what we hope that they do. That's that'd be about $300,000 in just net sales tax revenue to the city. And I'm running out of time. So, therefore, Mike Posey, Mayor of the City of Huntington Beach, on behalf of the City Council, the entire City Council, hereby congratulate the Great Pacific Air Show, Code 4, Kevin Elliott, for your supporting the Huntington Beach community today and into the future. And really, it means more than that. So appreciate your enthusiasm, your dedication, and your interest. And also, the big bonus is that Code 4 is a Huntington Beach-based company. That was great. So